Like, I'm getting two. tell, Papa. Yeah. My stomach is can't get a watermelon. So let's go to Flagstaff. You wanna go to Flagstaff? You wanna go for a ride, Papa? It's gonna get up to 3 digits again. My stomach is killing me, man. Take some of this. Get some ginger. Oh, God, that's hard. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me, man? Are you freaking kidding me? Go ahead. Fine. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh. Stuff? Good. Good. I watched this, left it upstairs. So I'm gonna rinse it off again. I forgot to put it up. You're gonna start zooming, ain't you? Why you sniffing so hard? You don't even like this stuff. You know, it's funny, cuz. Damn stomach. Go on. What's going on? Salute. My uwoduhi, which means beautiful, sidanelv, family. Unless y'all Google it or you already knew what that was. So, I got something fixed. West Side and Rondo, drama. I got something fixed. If I would have done like the soaking thing and waited, possibly I could have unhinged it, but sometimes you don't want to mess with things. So she's back together. I'm not shooting anything. You don't shoot live. I think they have this thing where they won't show something like that. But anyway, It's my SXP Winchester. She's ready to go. So I really don't care what they say on, but a little funny as far as I had to Dremel some of it, so I got to put some of the treatment on. Turn this down. I got to put some of the treatment on it to darken it on the bolt. I'd rather have it apart because you can't show disassembly or assembly on here, but she's ready to run. But I had to Dremel. That's what you saw, the Dremel the pieces, because it was a little flagration. And it wasn't the bolt per se. It was the heat, the expansion, and when the bolt reciprocated forward with the heat and the compression, the expansion of the shotgun shells, not the case, well, the casing, not the 10, the casing heated up so much it seized in the barrel. It didn't become one. It became, you know what I mean? It seized. And I can see in the shell the twist, how it stuck, and because the the bolt has the extractor thing on it. You know, on the inside of the shotgun, there's this little flange. So when it comes back, it flips it out when you rack it. You dig what I'm saying? When you rack it, and you take it forward, you bolt forward. So when you rack it, right? Take it forward. It's right here on the extractor handle, and then the fire pin. So what happened is, of course, it was so hot. Remember, it's 117. When it hit up, boom, and the force and the spin of the projectile coming out, it seized where it couldn't come back. But I told him, I says, nah, it was having issues before that, and everybody was pretty much saying what I already knew, that it was because of the heat. It's just one of the things, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, you see what's up on there. Time waits for no one, no man, nobody. Why am I saying this? So our brother, one of the brothers shared something in our little chat group, our little SMS chat group. And some of y'all know that before I went to Millville, before I got married, well over a decade before I came out here. What was it about? I think I was about like 38. Anyway, when I was living in I think it was in the Bronx, I was looking at the time. Not Soundview, but like I said, Mount Vernon, Yonkers. I was at the Triangle. Anywho, 243rd, East 243rd, White Plains. Loved it. Anyway, when I was in Manhattan, especially when I lived in Brooklyn, I used to always be watching these pan fries talk their goofy stuff. Now, it was respectful. It wasn't like one party against another party and everybody acting stupid, you know what I mean? And but I was a person that was known to just knock you in your mouth. I never sit there debating. You know, we had a lot of them in New York, a lot of cities, even though nowadays days, in the last 20 years, you got a lot of rah-rahs who can't fight, they'll swing on you. They can't fight. A lot of them. It's like almost the majority cannot fight. They got this mean grit, this, we call it mugging. You know, I call it gas face. But anyway, that's from the terms from, my time. And grilling people, you know what I'm saying? I come from pretty specific kind of family that's, you know what I mean? And I can only speak about me and the people that was around me. And though it was fiat, we grew up Fourth Ward, like Texas, like we grew up country strong, like, and we was always told, never give your enemy the opportunity. So I was known that when I hear a person that sound like a gunshot or a shotgun, or somebody knocking your door down, and then it would be followed up with secession. So I was known for that. Even on the reservation, there's people out here talking about, hey, my cousin, that's who? You remember the one with this boy, you knocked him out in your backyard? Oh, the drunk one's talking all that smack, nigga word and all that. Oh, no, he said, I'm not talking about it. Yeah. I said, okay, well, I hope he got his shit in order. What do you want me to do? So he's dead. And see, people don't get it because they think it's being mean. Well, no, not him. He was like, I just thought you might want to know. I said, well, I hope he had his stuff in order. And he children or whatever. I hope it was in order. If not, he's all right. That's all best comfort I can give a person. Because the family, if you ain't making an attempt to better something, time waits for nobody. Okay? But our brother Ganja shared this, and I looked at it. I think it was Ganja. If I'm wrong, there was somebody else. And it was Sidanelv's punk ass. You know, they talk a lot of tough. He ain't tough, far from, trust me on this. But I'm glad they had that dude, Ali, whatever the fuck his name is. And they always, Jabari, I don't care where Princeton, wherever he working at, he's one of them alphabet people, he's a punk. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I wouldn't debate some idiot. And that's what they're doing. Right now, I guarantee you that they're busy attempting to find everything. Now, y'all know I'm going to do a little thing. Now, I'm going to say this. Now, watch what happens. I'm going to do a little podcast talking about, if not a podcast, it might be a live, talking about the murder of the Tartarian kings and queens. And prove to you how presidents are nothing but for corporation head. Most people have a hard time dealing with this. When I broke down the Wizard of Oz over 20-something years ago, I learned it in the military in Edinburgh, Scotland. And I says, you ingot, I says, you wear with the brain, straw man, da-da-da. People like you crazy. So I guess a couple of years ago, somebody came and talked about it. My home says, yo, Red, you was talking about this like a long time. I was like, bro, let it be, man. It's cool. So that means some other people going to hear about it. And you're going to have those egotistical people going to run with it as if they're the folly of making something. And we see that now. Things I've been talking about for a long time, and people are talking about it. Good. That's the whole purpose. All right? Because I'm always getting messages. So-and-so hit you. So-and-so's. It's good. Then you're aware. So go over and say, look, you know, Red been talking about this. Why would you come over and you don't even speak? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, Holbert, I know a lot of people follow. I don't know what's wrong with y'all mental. If y'all need all that rah from somebody who can't get out there and fight a battle for you, you're gonna have to protect her. My beloved made a comment. Plus, obviously, if she brought her ass over here, she would know that. And she started going off at her saying dumb shit. See, there's people in this community who have no contextual, no moral subjugation, but some of you motherfuckers probably need to be over there because you don't need to be over here. I'm looking for people who are moral, who have quality of life, not life fucking issues. Because if you have quality of life, that means you're working on them fucking issues. If you're angry, if you're a racist dumb fuck, if you somebody that's running around all in crayon colors, because I still see some of y'all going back to black and white. I use it when I'm communicating with people who are just making fun. I don't believe in it. But some people can't help themselves because they're still arrogant in their ignorance. Do y'all really know what the word narcissism means? No, honestly. The original. It's original protocol, Germanic. Do y'all know what narcissism means? I'm telling you, time waits on, or nor tide, waits for no fucking man, no woman, no one. So anyway, Young Buck was on there talking this, that, and the other, and I already had to do that fucking dance. See, when I say something, you know somebody's listening. He was on there talking about the 1968, you know, Lyndon B. Johnson's punk ass signed after a couple of weeks after King was supposedly murdered. Whether he was or wasn't doesn't fucking matter. Because a lot of y'all are illusionaries. The natives think it was for them. It was for fucking us. Nobody else. There's not another fucking bill. And they usurped it, and they run around acting like they don't know nothing about it. Then when you ask them for their blood type, I'm not here to beat up on them, but we're going to make a coalition for correction. I wish one of you natives, one of you motherfuckers, Susie Six kill all you goofy motherfuckers coming here with your dumb shit, with your little fake motherfucking professors and all them other goofy motherfuckers think they can explain shit. I used to watch this, look at these motherfuckers with their little bullshit information they putting up. Get your DNA. They so stupid. And then I know people who worked on the farm. And they would tell me, what's wrong with them people, Red? And I would show them, like, I would take screenshots, and I said, motherfucker worked on the farm, watching bodies and going to the classes and taking the samples and shit, even from dead tissue, sending it. I'm talking about certain individuals, and they would be the first to tell these doofy motherfuckers who think they're scientists and geneticists and shit, tell them wrong. But I just watch them. But then they stopped saying shit to me. I think somebody in the backdrop was saying, no, not him. But you still have idiots. And we know that Sophia went online in 2015, still out here gathering information, watching, and, has created fake millions and millions, if not of fake accounts, and will come and broach upon you and say something. And if you're emotional and you even respond, I would advise y'all not even to fucking respond and leave it. Some idiot might come along and believe that that's the God of all quotes and follow up. So what? I'm attempting to get y'all to move beyond that, because when I say time nor tide, rip or whatever, waits for no one. You motherfuckers keep staying plastic. Just like to tell a lie to your vision. Okay? And everything else around you. The whole consortium, it's just nothing without a reason or a purpose, whether it's good or bad. Okay? So the young man was speaking on that, and I was like, okay, yeah, okay, duh. No shit, I don't know how many times you can go back with all these videos I got, and you see that. When I used to be on Facebook, before this goofy elections, before they got this little terrorist motherfucker, fake motherfucker in the office, that's what Biden and Harris are, terrorists against the people of this land. Just like Obama, all of them. The scientist got in a car accident. I wonder what really happened. But anyway, they're terrorists. I used to extrapolate on this shit. And Facebook would block me for 24 hours. Then it would be 3 days. Then 7 days. Then 30 days. And everybody was going Facebook jail. I'm like, y'all just making this and giving it power, huh? But you see that people are very, very narcissistically ignorant. Okay? Seriously. Very narcissistically ignorant. And you would love to see them be wiser, because that's the role they portray and they lay out there. But no, you still have people, they've made memes, and people are sharing Facebook jail as if, and you have the idiots who sit there going, it's all but just fun. See, them the ones you steer clear of. It's one thing to be a comedian and join the special forces or be an operator and make people laugh in the most arduous times. But to be on here and getting your emotions when somebody says, but you're doing too much, you have no focus, where are you performing at? No, you mean performing? I'm not performing nowhere. Then stop performing on here, because we have kinfolk, we have children to bring up out of the fold of the mist of lies and darkness. And then some people don't really recognize when something is very serious because they joke all the time. So when it comes to Sonetta and them goofies, all them little things hiding in the midst as they are, stop giving them time. What is this debate shit for? They ain't told the man 50,000 he'll debate him. I think that's warning, seeing how Sonetta and all them are feds anyway. All them niggas in liberal states, they're no good feds. Do I have to put out all the labels of everything, whether it be Princeton, all the colleges and everything else, even if they're delusionally believing in it? And they even had one idiot on his page that had Marcus Garvey. Do we have to break down who Marcus Garvey was? And because he didn't get his job done, he couldn't even go back to the Caribs. He ended up in England, penniless, dying at 52 years old in a fucking room. You see what I'm saying? Hell, Celeste strangled at 3 years old to death. Because he had the same kind of little goofy motherfuckers that protect these little puppets, them secret organizations. Until, I guess one of them changed on him, whatever. Who were brought over here by the same motherfucking Ashkenazis, worked with Dr. Walter Plepper and established a fake order of assassins perpetrated wearing a nice clan, a Ku Klux Klan, which had nothing to do in truth with them at all, but was something ancient, a certain order of our. See, a lot of people have a hard time accepting this reality because these motherfuckers are perverted so much. Now, I'm not going to keep just giving gems because motherfuckers don't know. I don't need to be sitting on Google with a whole bunch of books in front of me. I got a whole bunch of books, and I know how to fucking work Google. And Google's one of the dumbest motherfuckers, and I have 3 other platforms. Besides Firefox and Wikipedia and all the other goofy shit and, you know, the Chinese-made motherfucker. And they slacking. Some information you just can't pull up because they so behind the ball. That shit lets you know something. But the biggest motherfucking department of information I have is right the fuck here. And based upon how I feel, I should express myself. And that means in a thought. Because your whole body thinks. The whole body thinks. The fucking air breathes what we breathe out. And we breathe in what they breathe out. Do you see the order? The trees inhale what we breathe out and exhale what we need to breathe in. I remember a time my ancestors said, ones who were living, said they remember being able to go to the streams behind their houses, dig a well 14 feet down, bring up a bucket of water and drink it. And these fuckers came, whoever made the street lights, didn't make brain surgery, didn't make radiation, didn't make nothing. Didn't make shit. The first 2 engines, the reciprocal, you know, niggas, right? Brothers. Beauticians, perming hairs. First bars of soap with a natural source of lime, used once in a blue moon. And all they did was brought poisoning the water, poisoning the food, and they sit up there on some W in which called talking about, and you will not own anything. Like, who the and that's why I'm saying y'all need to snap about your goddamn comas. You got a brother named Kuramil telling you something, you got a worthless ass black, worthless African nigga like Sarnetta and them other goofy motherfuckers saying nothing. And y'all still stuck watching them, and you got another sister who I respect, but she don't respect the grounds and foundations what I've established over 40 fucking something years based on my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and my great-great-uncles. And I'm getting tired of you lazy motherfuckers running over there because you feel like you got something to satisfy with your goofy ass selves. When you need to be right here, get the motherfuckers here who need to be here because I got a story to tell, and they don't know shit. Letting this motherfucker win. Stupid motherfuckers. And I'll be back in a couple of goddamn hours to read. Tired of you motherfuckers so lazy. You bring the pale skin scary motherfuckers too. Bring them all. Chinese, Hindu, I don't give a fuck what they call themselves in their new identities. You bring them all right over here.